What is good, everybody? My name is Modi, this is Modi Makes, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit special and a little bit different. We're going to be doing some physical painting, which I haven't done in quite a while, so I'm excited to get at this. I'm actually going to be working on a commission for my friend who hired me to make a big old canvas painting for his new place to go right above the fireplace, which is going to be real classy and real nice. I'm very excited about that. And just to give myself a little bit of an extra challenge on top of doing physical painting, which like I said, I haven't done in a while, I'm going to be trying to do as much of this painting as I can with just a palette knife. Because I've always been a huge fan of palette knife paintings. It gets really, really good texture in there. You can really glob on a lot of paint and give it sort of interesting flow and interesting light and shadow from the texture of the paint itself after it dries. This is a style that I've done a couple times before, like way back in the day. Like it's probably been at least, I don't know, 6 or 7 years since I've done some serious palette knife painting. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it turns out well. My man, if you're watching this and it doesn't turn out well, I'm sorry, but I have faith, so let's get into it. All right, it's day 2 of the painting, and I was here super late last night. Like, I don't think I left the studio until about midnight, and I had enjoyed a bowl of jazz salad before I got here. You know, your essential daily leafy greens, and so things got a little bit wild with the painting last night. I just kind of went for it and put in lots of different colors and different stuff like that, but honestly I'm kind of into it. I think I'm definitely going to be able to turn this into something good, but I'm very far off of what my sketch was, which is not unusual for me. I'm pretty used to working this way and used to being like, I have no idea what the result's going to end up, but I'm confident that it is going to end up looking really good. So I just need to come in with the brush, and I'm going to come in with some pens and different line work elements at the end just to sharpen everything up, because right now obviously it's very hard to tell what I'm going for. But this is honestly just the base texture and block and color layer. It's not going to end up looking much like this at the end of it all anyways. I have no idea how far I'm going to be able to get today, but we're just going to get into it and see how it goes. So let's do it. that's about as far as my feeble painting skills can take this for about now. I'm gonna take a picture of this with my iPad, bring it back to the spot because it's getting pretty late now. It's almost 10 o'clock. And I'm gonna mess around with it on my iPad a little bit to see what kind of illustrative elements I'm gonna want to put on top, because I was never planning on having this just be a painting. And just so you're not worried, I wasn't going for realism anyways. That was never the point of this. So I'm gonna take it back and I'm gonna start sketching over it, see what kind of stuff is gonna look good, and bring it back in and start using some paint pens and various just illustration tools to draw on top of this and turn it into the final piece. So I'm gonna do that tonight, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Alright, so off screen I did a little bit of painting. I painted some marks on the water here to give it more of kind of like a impressionist feel with the wide broad strokes of the various colors and such. I also added on a little bit of the orange and yellow to be picked up in the clouds above the mountain view here. And next we're going to be getting into putting the figures on, because there's going to be a paddleboarder going across the water here and then a skier coming down the slopes here. So we're going to get into that, and then I'm going to be adding in the illustration marks that I was talking about afterwards. So let's do it. All right, so the painting is finished, and honestly, I'm not really sure how I feel about it. I really hope my friend likes it. There's some parts about it that I really like, parts about it that I don't like as much, but honestly, that's how a lot of art pieces go, but this one more so than usual. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and also let me know if you guys have any ideas for things that you'd like me to try in the future. That would be awesome. I really appreciate it, because I have a ton of ideas about the stuff that I want to do, but I would love to hear what you guys would like me to try out, and I would be happy to try those things out. So After the final shots come in, like I said, just let me know how you feel about the piece in the comments, and I will check them out and reply to, I try to reply to everything, so that'd be fantastic. And yeah, if you guys like the video and like what I do, you know how it is, like and subscribe. That would be awesome. It gets my channel out to more people, so that would be a huge help, and I couldn't thank you enough. And if you guys want to pick up some dope shirts, go to heartwornclothing.com and check them out. Links in the description below. You can also check out my Instagram and everything on there too. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. See ya! So just one last thing before I go. Some of you savvier viewers out there may have noticed that I didn't paint the sides of the canvas. And for you super sleuths, get off my back? No, that's not what I said. Don't worry. I'm going to be painting the sides of the canvas before I send it out. I just didn't do it for the video. I don't have enough time right now to do it before I need to start editing in order to get this video out on time. So it's gonna be done. Don't judge me too much. It's all in the plan, baby. I just haven't been able to get to it quite yet. But for all of you guys out there who are getting commissions for canvas paintings and stuff like that, definitely make sure to paint the sides of your canvas. It's just that little extra step that makes it look much more professional. It makes it look a lot better on the wall. The only reason you might be able to get away with not painting the sides of your canvas, honestly, is if it's going into a shadow box, which is, happens. But even then, you can see the sides of the canvas. It just takes it from looking very amateur to looking very professional in one easy step. This one's not going to be the easiest one to paint the sides of the canvas on because I don't have a singular color that touches each side. Obviously on the water here I have a ton of different strokes, so I'm going to have to continue these different colors down the side. But honestly, it should be pretty fun. I'm excited to do that. And, on the other side I'm going to have to continue some rocks and the clouds and the snow and everything. But, just a little bit more painting for a guy who paints all the time. So what you gonna do? I made it my job. It's my fault anyways. All right, thanks again so much for watching. Catch you guys next time. Bye.